Welcome back, YouTube, to my channel. It's McFly3077 or McFly or Big Daddy Pimp, whatever you want to call me. Back to another pickup video here. This is basically a lot of it's accessories, so we'll call this the accessory video. So let's get started here. Let's start with Goodwill. I picked up these at the games for $7, all of them here. Some of them I have, some I do not. And the first one is Star Wars: The Clone Wars with the copy of Tetris Worlds. This one's complete. I believe I do have this one. Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. Hey, baby, I like the way you hold your gun. Me too, baby. This one's in real clean condition. Let's check the disc here. I mean, the manual's in nice condition. Perfect. Perfect. Not even a smudge. Alright, in my last pickup video, I picked up Ghost Recon 2. This one I picked up Ghost Recon. I remember playing this on the PS2 when it came out. Very nice condition manual. And it was just confusing and hard. But maybe since I'm older and wiser, very clean, and more pretty, I'll be able to handle this a little better. I doubt it. I doubt I'll even get to it, so Ghost Recon. A copy of Allen Iverson. Not Allen Iverson. NBA 2K3 with Allen Iverson.
We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We talking about practice, man. We talking about practice, man.
Man, practice? Practice? We're talking about practice here. Practice?
Man, we talking about practice.
Not a game.
Not the game. We talking about practice, man.
We're talking about practice.
I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice.
Practice?
But I know how important practice is.
I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man.
Oh, you hear what you're saying?
What are we talking about?
Talking about practice.
Practice?
Alan, last I checked, practice make perfect.
We talking about practice. Practice. Not the game I love, but practice. Very nice condition. Like I said, I don't think I'm done. Ooh, the disc has a lot of dust on it, but that's all it is just dust. I'm done collecting PS2 filler. I think if I'm on a collect filler, it'll be on the that original Xbox, because generally the graphics were better. This might be worth a throwaway to play. We're talking about practice. I think I have this one on the PS2. I'm not sure, but it's NASCAR Thunder 2002. For some reason, I love NASCAR Thunder 2004, one of my favorite games of all time. This game, I need to throw away. It's Madden 2005. It keeps showing up. Ray Lewis, you keep showing up like a bad hemorrhoid.
Preparation H. What?
Why don't you just call it Operation Ass Cream, you ass?
I'm sorry, did you want some ice cream?
Yes, I'd love some chocolate ass cream.
Perhaps later.
Dr. Evil, I love your plan.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, Herr Doctor, it's a really good plan.
Yes, Frau. On the whole, I think Preparation H feels good. What is it now?
No, nothing. You know what? I agree. Preparation H does feel good, on the whole.
Nice condition. I do remember the Tony Bruno show, and they would talk about you. That was kind of cool. This one I'm looking forward to getting. I've almost picked up a GameCube version of it. When I went back to get it, it was not there. But it's I can't find GameCube games at all. But it's NHL Hits 2003. And it's got Chris Pronger on the front. A badass defenseman. Probably still playing. They play till like they're 85 years old. Men, gentlemen, men. Oh, my name's Derrick Rose and my leg hurts. My leg hurts.
Rose came down bad on his left foot. See him holding onto his knee.
holding on to his knee and down. He was flying and he came down wrong on the left foot.
Rose! Rose! You're so stupid! Why'd you do that, huh? You're so stupid, Rose! Why did you do that? Why?
You jump high, jump right.
Guy's freaking 90 years old, still throwing it down on the ice. This one, I don't know if I have it or not, but it's in very nice condition. It'll definitely be an upgrade if I do. It's Namco Museum. And it comes with, is that the game? Yeah. Let's see, Pac-Man. And Pac-Man something. And an original Pac-Man, Galaga. Pole Position 2, Galaxian, Ms. Pac-Man, Dig Dug. Oh, I see. It's Pac-Man, Galaga, Pole Position 2, Galaxian, Ms. Pac-Man. And then on Dig Dug, Galaga, and Pac-Man, there's like a new version of it with better graphics, or, you know, they updated the graphics. It looks weird, though. That's what the new Pac-Man looks like. I don't think I'll be playing that. But now Dig Dug actually looks cool. So, there's that. Another only on Xbox game. This one I don't have. But it's Dead or Alive Extreme Booby Volleyball. I'm going to be playing this late at night when I'm all alone.
'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
Yeah, I mean, God bless the USA. Sicko! It's a video game character, it's not real. This one I have all the copies on the PlayStation 2, but I think I'll go ahead and keep it. It's the Herb Sim in the City, or I have it on the Xbox, I'm not sure. This one is complete. The case, I don't think the cover art's bad. I think it's just the case has some junk on it. So that was all those. I got those for like $7. My lone GameStop pickup here, I think so. Yes. For $2.69, I picked up Mad World. I did not have this in the collection. I heard this is a very good game. Different style graphics. And it looks pretty cool. So for $2.69, I mean, you can't go wrong. These two came from Heavens Zagreski. He just sent them to me because he is the man. I should have put this in the pickup video about probably 5 videos ago, but I forgot they were in there. And I think he did write a note, but I don't know where, it might still be in the case. But he sent me Trauma Center New Blood. Now I have 2 of them. I only need 1 more. It's complete, nice condition. A little bubble wrap in there. What's the one I do have? Trauma Center Second Opinion. So the 3rd one I need. The Atlas title. And another Atlas title, Operation Darkness. I don't know if this is any good, but it's Atlas. And it's World War II, it kind of looks like. Complete in very nice condition. I might have to give this one a go pretty soon. So, thank you, Heavens Zagreski. I'll leave a link down to his channel. Let's see. I picked up... Where to go next? I will go here. For $6 at my local retailer, I picked up a copy of Dinosaur on the Dreamcast. It has a cracked case. I can replace that easily. I got quite a few of those laying around. Not sure about the disc. Disc looks in great shape. So, yeah, glad to add another Dreamcast game. I'm back to the paraphernalia here. I picked up for $5 on the Goodwill side. I saw Lost Gamer, well, by the time you see this, it might be a couple months ago. He picked up one in a box. But I picked up a GunCon 2 for the PS2. So I got Time Crisis 3 and a couple other games. I look forward to trying it, see if the calibration's right. You know, plus, who doesn't look badass in an orange gun?
I know what you're thinking, punk. You're thinking, did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Now, to tell you the truth, I forgot myself in all this excitement. But Being this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and will blow your head clean off. You gotta ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Okay. And also from Goodwill, for $7, I picked up this RF switch for the GameCube. No, I didn't. Not for $7. But actually, 2 loose GameCubes. I put a ridiculous low bid on it. This one has writing on it. I really don't care. I already have one of these. Platinum ones. I have an indigo one, but I think it's not working properly. So, we'll test this out, see if it works, and replace my other one. And I'm gonna just, I don't know what else. If anyone needs a replacement Platinum console, I know it's got a little writing on it, but I don't know if it works. I'll test it out. If you guys want to let me know, I'll test it out and see if it works. If not, I'll just keep it for parts or something. So there's those 2. That's $7. Let's see, what next? Also at Goodwill, this cost me $17, I believe, and it's a Sega Game Gear. I actually almost had, I had like 100 games once, and I had to sell it off, and I haven't got one since. I picked it up. It's in pretty rough shape. When I picked it up, it did work, and now for some reason it's not working. So I don't know how to get it fixed, but apparently I'm collecting for the Game Gear again. Let me get back in frame. You go left, I go right. But it came with the TV tuner, which used to, still fetches a pretty penny, but it used to be kind of rare and worth a lot more when they actually had analog channels. But you can actually plug in a, let's see, it's got a AVN. You can actually play like 360 on your Game Gear, which is weird. But that's just a novelty nowadays. Came with that. It came with a Model 2 power adapter. It also came with these 3 games all in the little cases, and that's Columns, Mortal Kombat, and the last one is Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm back to collecting Game Gear games. Yay. Okay, the next thing, I was talking to my friends on Facebook, and they were all wanting to get this, and I knew my store had it, and I didn't realize how kind of obsolete they were becoming, or how expensive they were getting. So I ran and grabbed one. Not because I wanted to shove it in their face, just because I wanted to get it before it was gone. But for $9, I picked up a Dreamcast official fishing pole in the box. So glad to have that. I have a few fishing games on the Dreamcast. I look forward to trying that. Almost done here, everybody. For $11 on the Goodwill site. Oh, let me set this up. My Goodwill site posted on the same day a Sega CD in the box, a lot of Sega CD games, like 6 of them. Only 2 of them were complete. The others had the disc and the back cover, but no manual. And those 2 things. The Sega CD, I think, went for a stupid $150 in the box.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you kidding me? The 6 games on the Sega CD, they were like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Sonic CD. Those were the 2 complete ones. And then it had some like Wirehead, Microcosm, but they actually had a Snatcher, the original copy of Snatcher. Game only, back cover art. So I actually bid on that. I bid up to $110, and I figured I'd take it, turn around, sell it for $150, and then put it towards a official Snatcher copy, because, you know, I want to get it. Well, needless to say, I got outbid on the first day, and there's still 4 days to go. I think the lot of games sold for $225. This came up another time with Saturn games. They had Shining the Holy Ark, let's see, what else did they have? Wisdom Tree, Wisdom Force or Wisdom Tree, whatever that one is. Some awesome work in designing games. I bid up to $250 on that, and it went for $500 or something. So not only is eBay getting outrageous, these Goodwill sites, these people are smoking crack. They're spending more money than they could on eBay. I do not understand it. $250 for 6 games on the Sega CD, one of them being Snatcher, disc only, mind you, with the back cover art. I think one was Night Trap, and it was loose copy of Night Trap. I mean, retail. I mean, top dollar retail. They should have sold. It shouldn't have been more than $200, if that. But they went up to $258 as a winning bid, and Sega CD in the box was $159. Are you kidding me?
I'm here to say I've had enough. It's all fucking bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on these fucking bullshit.
This market's got to crash. Okay, this is not a rant video, but the reason I bring that up is because on the same day they posted this. And it's probably the only reason I got it for so cheap, because everyone was freaking hanging their nuts out trying to get these, the Sega CD and the Snatcher. But it's a copy, it's a Dreamcast keyboard in the box. I do have Typing of the Dead. I think that's the only game it's really good for. But I'm glad to have it. It cost me $7. Holla holla for me. So, yeah, fuck you guys overbidding on that shit. Thank you for letting me get my Dreamcast keyboard in the box. That's all the paraphernalia now. Let's move on to the last few things I got. I picked up a copy off eBay for $11, a copy of Wolfenstein: The New Order. And this is brand new sealed. It came, the disc is loose in there, I don't want to shake it too much. I hate that. But I heard this is actually a good installment, unlike the last Wolfenstein game. So I'm glad to have that if it works. After shipping all across the United States with the freaking loose disc in there. I also picked up from Xseed's website. They still have a few games on there. I picked up Fragile Dreams New. I heard this is a great game. This cost me $20, I believe, including shipping. And I also picked up a copy of Last Story. And over here, it cost me $30. Now all I need is Xeno Chronicles or whatever, Xenoblade, whichever one. I got Pandora's Tower. And I actually got that one sealed too. I might be breaking my rules. I might just keep this sealed and get the other one sealed, which is going to cost me an arm and a leg, and then buy copies so I can actually play. But they also, as a bonus, they sent me the art book. They didn't have to do that, and the soundtrack. So basically, I have the special edition one minus the little book-like sleeve. So maybe if I can find that, I'll go ahead and complete that. So glad to have those. And the last thing I got, there's a little story with this one here. This is actually no, a video ago I said, well technically that's true. My first Vita game was Dragon's Crown. I ordered this one before Dragon's Crown, and I didn't even have a Vita or a PlayStation TV. I wanted to get it because it was one of those limited edition releases. You only can get it if you pre-ordered it. The only other way to get it is a digital download. So Crack Lotus and I did a special like covert op. I think that's what it was. But I bought 2 copies, and I had one going to him and one going to me. Well, they didn't like that with the credit cards and stuff. They didn't think that was kosher. So,
or is it not kosher for a man's member to rise during Passover? Misha Rosenberg explores why some are so hard on this issue. Thank you, Devora.
So they sent Crack Lotus his copy because that's the one I ordered first. And the other copy, I had to go through all these hoops and hassles to prove it was me that was buying 2 different copies. So needless to say, a month and a half, or a month and a half after, a month and a half after I pre-ordered it and it came out, I finally got it. And that's Hotel Nick, the Firefly Diaries, the special edition.
You are my friend. You are special. You are my friend. You're special to me. You are the only one like you.
Comes with the game and the music soundtrack, and I think there's an art book in there. So this was $30. I mean, you can't beat that, and you know, the only people that have it are the ones that pre-ordered it. So glad to have that. Anyway, thanks everybody. That's all, and we will talk to you all later. Jim.
I get down for my crown in my hometown. You can put it up, but every time I put it down, versatility, the music give me energy. My ability is proven to my enemies. Elevate my mind state with the Hennessy. Take it back to the facts in this industry. This is hip hop, the purest from instrumentals. You can feel it in your middles when I run my diddles. With the words in the background, I'm showing skills. Try to make a couple pennies in the dollar bills. This one raw style, let it make your mama smile. Every time I roll the microphone, I just get wild. This is something for the world.